Hi, my name is Adrienne McCracken, and I'm the Field Operations Manager at Loggerhead Marinelife Center. I've been working with sea turtles for about 8 years now, and I've been here in my current position for about 2 years. So I initially became interested actually at a very young age. I knew I always wanted to work with animals or do something biology related, and the idea of doing a job that was important and that I enjoyed and would hopefully help with something like conservation to help save its species or do something like that and educate people was everything I wanted to do. So this job kind of encompasses all of that, since my main role is to work out on the beach and document all of our new sea turtle crawls and conduct research on sea turtles at the same time. So it's kind of neat because I help manage a crew where we go out and we record all of the sea turtle activities here in Juneau Beach. And I love it because I get to teach people while I'm on the beach, and I'm also working with an endangered species and helping to conserve something and make a difference in the future. My specific background is that I went to college at Michigan State University and have a bachelor's degree in zoology. And that's often the route that people take, is going through college and doing some sort of biology degree to do this kind of work. But a lot of people get started volunteering at organizations like this. So that's a very important thing to do, is to volunteer at your local facilities or organizations, because making those connections and figuring out what your interests are and what possibilities there are job-wise is very important, because a lot of people need experience before they can get the job. So you can have the education and you can have all of these classes and things, but if you haven't actually worked anywhere or worked with people, it's very difficult to get a job like mine. So my first recommendation is definitely start volunteering, making connections, figuring out what you want to do, and then go from there. So I think the biggest reward of this job is that I love going to work every day. I basically work on the beach, and I work with really great people, and I work with a great charismatic species. The sea turtles are phenomenal. Who doesn't love a sea turtle? So it's a great animal to work with, and I love my job. That's definitely the biggest reward. It's a job that takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of physical effort, and it's difficult. You're out on the beach in a very harsh environment. It's very hot, it's very sandy, it's everything you think of at the beach, but you're out there for sometimes 8 to 12 hours in the sun working without a break. Every day from March 1st through October 31st, we conduct daily surveys on 9.5 miles of beach right here in Palm Beach County. And what we're surveying for is all of the new sea turtle crawls. So here, you can see this is our standardized data sheet that we're going to use. So we conduct our surveys on ATVs or all-terrain vehicles, and this will actually go over the gas of the gas tank of the ATV right on top of it, so that we have all of this equipment with us out in the field. So I'll just go through a few of the things in here. When we're out on the beach, we're recording all of the new sea turtle crawls, and when we come across a nest where the turtle has actually laid her eggs, we will place a stake to mark that nest, and then we take some measurements to tell where that stake is. And to do that, we'll use, this is actually a laser rangefinder. So it's a digital rangefinder where I can look right through this eyepiece and click, and it will tell me that I am 60 feet away from the dune or 40 feet away from the water line. Almost all of our nests get one of these nice standardized signs that tell everyone to stay away from our sea turtle nest, let those little eggs stay safe and sound as they incubate in the sand. And then this is one of our coolest pieces of equipment. This is a really nice GPS unit that we use to actually record all of our activities from the sea turtles. So every time a turtle comes out of the water, she doesn't necessarily lay eggs, but we want to record that. So we record if a turtle comes up and then she turned back around, we take a data point for that. So this device allows us to record all of that information in addition to anything we take on our paper data sheets. So this GPS will allow us to actually map all of our sea turtle activities across the beach. And every morning as well, we check to see if we had hatchlings that were brought in sometimes by people that were weak, or maybe we found some baby sea turtles in our excavations. And those little guys will stay here in the office with us and then be released that following evening right after sunset. So you can see, like, this is a little green hatchling who's already got his little swimming action going. So he'll be released later tonight. So that's a little bit about what we do here at Loggerhead Marinelife Center in our research department.